Hi everybody, this is Daryl. My channel is Daryl Goes Shopping. I'm trying something new here today with a new camera setup, and we'll just kind of see how that works because it has a tendency to want to fall over. It's always something. Anyway, I am so happy to be back here on my channel. I took a 10-day vacation and I plan to put together a video that highlights all of the Temu pieces that I wore. We went to the Caribbean, and the Temu things that I brought just mixed and matched seamlessly. I had millions of outfits. Of course, I overpacked, but my suitcase was still under 50 pounds. Round of applause. So, what I want to do today is open up these packages that have accumulated in my absence. And I know that my neighbor has a few more of them, so there may be even yet another video before I do the vacation video. But I'm excited to open these up and look at them. So let's go. So we're all good to go now. I want to start out by showing you some of the Temu pieces that I got just before I left. So I haven't done anything with them, but I'm so excited to get to play around with them. Cute suede-like boots. Now, to me, when you look at them close up, they're sort of like I don't know. They're definitely fake suede, but I just think that the slightly slouchy, clean Western aesthetic is going to be really nice with denim and with dresses. So, two of them. Another piece that is just going to be fun, I think might even go really well with those boots, you think? So, that's cute. By the way, and I'm still in my pajamas, and it's like, I don't know, 1 o'clock in Seattle. My body doesn't know what time it is, honestly. This is an off-the-shoulder tee that, again, the edges are not finished. I think they just took old t-shirts and hacked off the neckline. But these have been a real staple on my vacation, and I look forward to wearing them, I think, through the fall. I don't think that this look is going to go away. So. And another pair of boots. Let's go over here. These are, again, a sock boot so that they're stretchy. They are ribbed. I think they're just so sweet. And I love the silhouette. And a couple more pieces I got before I left. I'm not sure how much I like this one. I thought it was going to be, I don't know, less of an iron-on kind of thing and more of a print, a screen print, but I don't know. I don't like how shiny this is. It'll probably end up being pretty cute with a pair of black jeans. We shall see. I have 4 of these shirts. Hey, when you find something you like, buy it in multiples. I have these that they have different screen prints on them, but they are all the same cut, which is a falls off the shoulder with a very loose, easy fit. So we'll see if we can't combine some of these things and put together some good looking outfits. I've now resorting to opening packages, the fun part. I don't know, I like to try them on too. But it's always, in this case, oh my. So this is what I thought the first spider I was gonna get was like. I have another one like this, but it's a different color. And then I have a smaller one that was black. Isn't that neat? Just what every girl needs. There. Makeup. I have to say I've been using the Temu makeup and I haven't found anything that I am not happy with. If you run across the pack of, I think it's 12 lip pencils that comes with a sharpener, pick them up because they are really good and there's some really good colors in there for all skin tones. So let's see what this is going to be. Let's see if I can get it open. There we go. This is from Sam Sugar. Oh, matte liquid lipstick. Nicely boxed. Wow. Stuff's pretty impressive. And you know, I haven't come across anything that smelled funny or had a funny texture or, you know, any concerns like that. I mean, I do trust that they have some level of quality control. And from what I've been able to tell is that the quality is, if not exceptional, very good. So these all look a little darker than what I was hoping. Can't tell what it's doing. I might have to go run and look in a makeup mirror really quick. So these are all maybe a little redder than what I wear frequently, but lately I've been kind of foraying into red lipsticks, so I don't know what that's all about. Now on to the clothes. Boy, this bag wasn't even closed. This is how it arrived. Well, this is weird. I wanted a big oversized t-shirt to wear with my gold tassel sequin skirt. It's a midi skirt. And I think this will work great because it's kind of apricot color, right? Temu apricot. And look at, it's giant. It is 100% cotton, and this is an XL, so it must be a men's cut. But I think that's what I was looking for, so. Oh my. Now I hope I've been sizing down in all of my, like most of my shirts and my tops. So I've been picking up larges instead of XLs. Okay, this is green. Did I mean to order something green? I don't know. Love the fabric. Again, an off the shoulder piece. And then it has a textured sleeve. So it's going to be like, it's going to hang down, and then the sleeve's a dolman sleeve or a bat wing. Doesn't look so green on my camera, but it is green. And of course it isn't the same green as these boots. Heck no. But it's actually rather pretty. And it might be a good color to incorporate. This one will be fun to play with. And it's a stretchy knit. Feels very, very good. Drum roll. Ooh, this is a space dyed brown. And I think Looks very much like something I own, but in a different color. And yes, it is. So brown has been my go-to color lately, and I'm loving this rich, warm cocoa brown with the red tones. Look at that, isn't that pretty? This is a sweater, but it's cut like a t-shirt. And I have this top in almost every color. This is daily fashion for you. Now I'm hoping that I got this in a large because I know these run big. Whoops, well, it's an XL, so we'll go with the very oversized look. Hopefully I got some pants to show all these with. Feels like furniture. What did I order? I'll bet you this is the over-the-door either organizer or shoe holder. And it's substantial. I was worried that these were going to be kind of flimsy, you know, and you'd put one pair of shoes in them and it would droop all the way down to the floor. But no, this is really nice. Okay, it comes with pieces to set into your so-called shelves. And it has some little hooks that looks like they hook right onto here. Wow. Oh, sorry. This is nice. Let me show you how this is going to work. Super nice. Here's the hooks, and they're just going to hook right into these holes, so no assembly. Oh my gosh, I'm very impressed with this. These are generous pockets. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets here. So it's going to take up pretty much the whole length of the door. Oh, I am impressed with this, you guys. Very impressed. Okay. Now the big daddy. Ooh, it's looking pretty good so far. I think this is a dress. Ooh, it's a nice, soft, stretchy fabric. Oh, it's a skirt. Woo-hoo. It's just a straight A-line, I'm guessing maxi, stretchy zebra print. So I thought I'd see what this looked like. The color is really growing on me. It is just a true boat neck. It is not going to be off the shoulder, so. Which I think is good. I like the silhouette. So hopefully there's something to put on the bottom of all of this stuff. Besides the zebra print skirt. Oh, a belt. I got on a belt kick. I hope they fit. Isn't that nice? Good, it'll fit. And this is a gold chain of some sort. Oh, awesomeness, yes. I may have ordered more than one of these because I was really on a massive leopard print kick. I still am. You know, I gotta say one thing about some of these Temu thingies is I wish they would put well, maybe if I turn it around it'll go the right way, but sometimes the clasps are backwards and they're hard to maneuver with the hand that isn't used to doing that. There. I think this is going to be a fun piece to play around with. There we go. Okay, so I'm laying flat and black, and it looks like vegan leather. What did I order? Oh my, I guess we were feeling adventurous one day. Yeah, we'll have to see how this shakes out. Honestly, where do I think I'm gonna wear this? to go weed my yard? But it's cute. So let's take a look at this skirt. I think it's pretty cute, really. Now, I wouldn't wear it with this shirt. Pretty sure I wouldn't. But here's what the skirt looks like. And I love this ruching. I like that it gives me a little bit more shape. And I like the fact that I like the length of it does make it a lot more wearable. I like where the waist hits. Cute. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'll have to find somewhere to wear it. So I should probably quit jumping the gun to try stuff on and then do like a whole try on at the end. I will try and do that, okay? Oh, aren't these cute? What did I say about my... These ones are reptile print. But I like the fabric, or the whatever this stuff is. It isn't chintzy looking to me. It looks like a beautiful leather. So hopefully they'll fit. Kind of hit and miss sometimes with the shoes. And this is a miss. Can't even get my foot in it. What on earth? No wonder they looked so cute. They were in this nice little size. Well, what is it? It's a size 36. I wouldn't have ever ordered that. I wear like a 42. Oh, sad. So sad. We'll have to send them back. And get another pair. Okay, more of the belt. Oh, sorry for the crinkling. So another one that has an elastic piece here in the back. And I want to take this plastic off. And again, then this is how this is gonna do up. And again, hopefully it won't be so tight that I mush out of the top and out of the bottom of it. There we go. There, oh, that side came off a lot better. There, isn't that pretty? Ooh, it's a whole bunch of something. Socks. I'm going to try and embrace the sock with shoes trend, which I have not done. I have not worn socks with shoes for many years. Many years. Oh, these are so cute. Anyway, so here's what these look like. Socks. But they've got this little ruffle at the top of them. And I'm just gonna put them on because my feet are cold. Here's the other thing too, is I've got arthritis and arthritis. And it's getting harder and harder for me to get my shoes and socks onto my feet. I have to kind of contort. Okay, so we'll see what those look like with shoes in a little bit here. But I got about, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pair. And they come in all of these good kind of earth tone colors. And I'm just thinking they look kind of cute with Mary Janes and loafers and stuff. So we'll just see if I can adjust my eye to that look. Purses are always a surprise because they can go very, very bad, but they can also be exceptionally good. So this, I have to say, is kind of plasticky, but I like the way that the chain works. It goes through the holes in the top of the bag. I think from a distance, it'll be fine. It'll just gonna be kind of a cute little fashion statement. Ooh, this is pretty. This is brown satin. Oh, this is, when you look at the listings, it's for 2 satin midi skirts. Now, this is, I think the second brown one that I own, but this one is slightly different. And I'm gonna wear these. I tell you, I am gonna wear them. Ooh, look does this go? Not quite. Never mind. And then this color, I think, is the apricot. So, fun, fun, fun. Here's some more leopard print. Here's some more shoes. This is something lacy looking. Oh, this is, I think this is the one size fits all tank that I resisted buying for a long time because I wasn't sure what size Temu thought one size fits all meant. But this looks like it's going to be good. This fabric is lovely. The lace portion of it is stretchy. And then this is kind of just a crinkled sort of polyester. And then back to this stretchy stuff on the top, which I think is just beautiful. Oh, won't that just look nice underneath something, under a jacket or maybe under the leopard print denim jacket I've got here. Oh, see, I'm starting to get inspired. Here is another pair of light blue sock boots. Now, I bought some before and they were too small. And so hopefully these will be a good fit. They are slightly different. And I love this knit detail here. And I just haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do with a light blue sock bootie. So maybe you can come along with me on that journey. Anyway, and these are a size 43, so I hope they fit. Seem to be run between a 43 and a 42. Oh, it's another satin maxi skirt. This one's in black. I'm buying stuff for a different life. I am buying stuff for a life that I had 20 years ago. When I actually used to go out places. You know, but like I've said, is that I'm almost 70. And I just, you know, this whole thing of going out to even restaurants just doesn't hold a lot of appeal to me. I like to know exactly what I am putting into my body. And I don't need all of those unknown things and unknown fats and unknown blah, blah. Oh, anyway, I'll get off of my rant. And I think as I get older too, that I am more introverted. I'm getting more and more less excited about leaving my home. Now I have this in pink, and it's just another cute basic piece. It will probably get folded up and set aside for next summer. And a third belt. This one is all over black with, oh, isn't this cute? You never know how plastic looking the leather is going to be on some of these belts. These so far have been really nicely done, and I'm happy with them. They look really nice. Isn't that cute? Again, I don't know what I'm going to wear it with, and I don't know how it's going to, this one's not all that stretchy. Hey. Okay. This looks pretty awesome, whatever. I know what this is. Oh my goodness, yes. This is a leopard print blazer that has a gradient fade going into the black. And I do believe I bought it in an XL, though I have different things happen with blazers that I don't understand. I don't understand the sizing on them. So hopefully, yes, this is an XL, and I think we're going to be in good shape. Oh, awesome. Okay, more brown. This is a beautiful fabric. Oh my gosh, it's very lightweight, a little see-through. Love this neutral color. Oh, what a good basic. This is so pretty. I'm wondering how that's going to go with the, maybe with the blue satin skirt. Oh well, I know I have more coming. So this is probably a good omen right now. We're gonna stop right here and put together some outfits. Okay, you guys, I don't know about this, but I'm gonna give it a shot because I happen to have the black vegan leather skirt on still, and then I'm trying this little look here with the socks and the shoes. So be afraid, be very afraid. I'm okay with the jacket and the skirt. I think it's modern looking. I question sometimes whether wearing two trends like this is too much. I generally like to keep things kind of plain if I'm wearing something trendy. But I think that the cut of the skirt and the vegan leather, it's all been around long enough so that it isn't just wild and crazy. The blazer, or I mean the jacket is maybe a little bit fun. But let's see what my feet look like. Oh darn, you can't see them very well, can you? I worry with this that it's gonna look a little too young, a little too schoolgirl. But I tell you what I would do is I would not wear the socks and the loafers with the skirt. but I would with denim and with pants. So it's just gonna take some getting used to. I'm liking this a little bit better. This is kind of nice. These belts all come in one size. So I guess I could measure my waist and tell you what it is, although I really try and ignore it. It's okay. Let's try something else. Now, where I am going to wear this is beyond me. It's a little racy for church. Oh, I forgot about my jewelry. There. I like the skirt with the belt. Am I centered? There we go. So I want to try this while I've still got the black short skirt on. And I'm going to try this with with the satin skirts and see how this goes. But pretty, isn't this? And I'm thinking it's a darn nice fit. Kind of a satin finish. Okay, now we've got the black satin skirt here. And trip it over my shoes. And I'm thinking that this is kind of okay with the two leopard prints. I think the reason I love these skirts so much is because they are a stretch satin, and so they are extremely comfortable. They feel like pajamas, and I wish I could get a better look for you for these boots. Now, I've been buying these satin skirts in an XL because I don't like that. The shiny satin being tight around right here because I think it just highlights it. But here we go with the jacket and the longer skirt and the booties. Now, I can see wearing this to a lot of places. I think it's dressed down enough that that I could wear this in place of wearing denim or wearing pants or leggings. The handbag. I'm kind of better with this shirt than I thought I would be. Feels like pajamas. And again, I do like it. Just oversized with this slim skirt. But let's try it tucked in. Or at least partly tucked in. See if that doesn't change the... Don't know. Maybe it needs a belt. think this is going to be too much. But you know what I could try is turning the belt around. So this hooks up. Well, I'll have to show it to you. Now, this isn't something that I'm going to advise that you wear. In fact, I'm going to advise against it. Now, I love this sweater, so I want to style it in a few different ways because I can see it mixing and matching with all kinds of things. But here I've just got a bit of a half tuck, and I've got this glint of the belt showing. And I think it makes just kind of a nice semi-dressy. I think the belt dresses it up. And then the sheerness of this knit is a little dressier than something that might be clunky. And I'm going to put on my little brown loafers with this and see what that looks like. And the socks. Belt's a bit snug. Okay, let's move on. Really happy with this shirt. Trying to see if the straps are adjustable. I don't think they are. But I've got it tucked in with this belt here. That is the one with the flowers on it. And well, I like this well enough and would wear it. I almost like it better without the belt. And this one does up with a snap. I like the hemline on the shirt. And of course you could wear this with the brown skirt. I need to come up with a way to wear the zebra print skirt. Anyway, this is beautiful. Very happy with it. And I want to give you more of a summer vibe here, or a vacation vibe. This kind of dresses it all up. Pretty nice. I have to think what kind of shoes I would wear with this. Think something neutral. This would have looked so cute with those snake print flats that are 5 sizes too small for me. Again, this stretchy satin. I mean, and how easy would these be to make? I think you just, well, let's put it this way. I think even I could make one. Although stretch satin and these slippery fabrics are not all that easy to sew. So I'll leave it to the professionals. I just love how all of this stuff works back and forth. And especially the leopard print stuff. It's just, how this goes. I think there's enough peach in this that you could get away with it. In fact, look, I'm not even wearing it. And I want to put these two together as well. I think that they would work. I think all of these things mix and match in a variety of ways. And it's good for me to get out of that matchy mode and to maybe step outside and do a bit one-off. Okay, and here we are with the leopard, or I want to say zebra print skirt. This is so soft and comfy. I can see wearing this as a daytime wear so easily. It'd be so cute with an oversized sweatshirt. And really you could wear a bright color, like a bright coral maybe with this, or a blue, or any color. And here you go. I think these shirts got down to about $6. And they are just so cute and comfy. I think I would do well to order them down a size from what I have been. I noticed when I was on vacation that they were really a little bigger than I wanted them to be. So we may experiment a little bit more around with the sizing on some of these. One more piece, you guys. And this is this eyelet kind of tank top. I don't know that I'm crazy about where it hits on the body, unless maybe you can make it a bit of a blouson there like that. I could always do this. And this works a lot better. The proportions are off the other way, at least for my body. But this, I think, is fine. I could have taken this on vacation. This would have been awesome. It was very warm there, but it did rain. And so we didn't get as many beach days as we had hoped. But see, I got a little bit of color here. And I lied to you, I have one more piece. So this is very extra large, but I like it, and I like how long it is. You could wear this as a swimsuit cover-up. It's just a fingertip length. Perfect. And I think maybe I would roll the sleeves up a bit. And if it did sit there for so long and I never ever wore it, I might consider tracing the neckline of the Saul blue top and creating a new neckline for this. Although this is okay. Yes, and I'm going to do this before someone suggests it. Because this is just not a look for me. Maybe in the 80s or the 90s I could have, and probably did, wear something like this. But I think that look is just too literal, and it doesn't do a whole lot for my up and down shape, although there are those that would argue that, but it's so uncomfortable for me that I have just learned don't go there. I just got inspired and thought I would see how this looks. Now, if I would probably do this a little more artfully and get the pin to sit up maybe a little higher, but I think it is a cute idea. So that's it, you guys. I hope this wasn't too long, and I hope that you found some items in here that are going to get you kick-started on your fall pieces and your favorite kind of looks. I seem to be going in a leopard print and satin skirt direction. But we'll see what comes in the next shipment, which is coming up soon. And I will get a vacation video out for you and show you all the pieces I put together for vacation and for the cruise we went on. So thank you for watching, you guys. I apologize for the delay, but I'm back and I'm excited to be home. Thank you. Bye.